Hey guys, my name is Shivam Jani and welcome to the episode 4 of SelfTalk. Today we are diving into something that we all face but we just rarely talk about, and it's overthinking. It's just a loop that never ends. It's just the restless feeling when you are replaying the same thoughts again and again into your mind. That should I have said that? What should I have said that? What if it goes wrong? What if it goes right? Anything. What if I am good? What if I am not good enough for this? Anything. Overthinking is something that has disturbed my peace a lot at one time, but and I still struggle with this overthinking. But today, it's just a podcast session to talk about this overthinking topic. So let's begin. What is overthinking? What is overthinking and why it happens? Overthinking means that you are just stuck into your head. Overthinking means you are stuck into your head, overanalyzing all each small detail, imagining the worst case scenarios, best case scenarios, and replaying the everything just like loop, replaying all the past moments just like loop. And it usually happens when you are actually afraid of doing something, or if you have the fear of judgment, that what people will think about you if you do this thing or something. It gives you the illusion of control, that that like if you think enough, so you can prevent the mistakes that are gonna happen in future. But it's not. It's just the overthinking. In reality, overthinking just drains out all of your energy and makes you feel exhausted, and just makes you feel exhausted. And overthinking can start from anything, like if you have the fear of future, over planning, self doubt, anything. It can lead to overthinking. And the worst part, it just feels like that you are doing something useful, but you are not. Your brain tells you that you are doing something useful, but actually you are just stuck into that infinite loop of this overthinking. Overthinking just destroys your peace and productivity. Like, overthinking is like just a slow poison, and it kills your peace silently. You just won't be able to sleep at night, because due to these same thoughts spinning into your head again and again, just like this loop I said. Just each and every tiny little things feels heavy, like replying to someone's messages, or what to eat, what to do, where to go, anything. These all things feels just like burden, or too hard to decide what should you do. And overthinking only, due to all these things, overthinking delays your actions, that if you are gonna do, and you are just stuck in this overthinking loop, so it will just delay your action that you are gonna take. But you are just stuck in the overthinking, and now you will not be able to act it, to take action. It just happens due to the thing of being perfect. You want everything to be perfect, and no one's perfect in starting, right? So due to this fear, you don't even start that, thinking I'm not perfect for this. You are not living in the present, but you are actually afraid of future, or you are actually stuck in the past or maybe afraid of future that isn't even happened till now, and it just creates the anxiety and this fear which our thoughts create in our mind. Just like, even if you take example of mine, I also used to overthink a lot. In starting, I used to write the scripts about these videos a lot and used to overthink about it, that what will happen if I make the video of this script, what if I make the video of this one, what people will think, they will judge me and so on. So फिर मुझे पता चला कि लाइक सोचने से नहीं होगा, करना पड़ेगा मुझे. इफ अगर करूँगा सो रिजल्ट एटलीस्ट पता चलेगा, आई इफ आई एम एबल टू डू इट और नॉट. So then I started executing these ideas, but still I suffer from this overthinking and trying to overcome it day by day. It's not easy, but I'm trying to do it. Sometimes I also overthink about the scripts. Overthinking feels just so real that, like, our brain is wired to protect us, and it just keeps making the fake scenarios into head that this will happen if you do this thing or this will happen if you do this one. So due to all this, we are just got stuck in this overthinking cycle, and the things keeps repeating again like a loop. And that's why it feels so real when you just got a thought, what if I fail, what if I do this. And most of the times we are afraid of such things that are never gonna happen in real life if we do this thing. We just create the worst case scenarios into our head, and our body acts as like these are true, and it just gives the fake dopamine hit, like you didn't even do something, आपने कुछ चीज़ की भी नहीं है फिर भी आप उसके बारे में सोच रहे हो, और सोच के आपको अच्छा लग रहा है कि नो आई अचीव दिस, मैंने ये कर लिया, मैं वो कर लिया. सो आपने रियल लाइफ में वो चीज़ नहीं की, बट सिर्फ आप सोच सोच के खुश हो रहे हो कि मैं ऐसे करूँगा तो ऐसे हो जाएगा, और इफ़ आई डू दिस थिंग देन दिस विल हैपन, और it just gives you the fake dopamine hit, and you just have to control it anyhow this fake dopamine hit. And the more you feed this loop, the more it gets stronger. The more you tries to overthink about this or anything, the more you will be stuck into that cycle. You will keep overthinking about this and keep making fake scenarios into your head. But you have to break this loop anyhow. You just have to do it at any cost, and it is only you that you can break this loop. No one's gonna come to save you. And so let's talk. How can you break this loop of overthinking? You can do this by journaling yourself. You can have a journal about yourself, that what you did what you did in past. You can examine all of your mistakes that you did and due to which you got failed, and you won't be able to you were not able to do that. So you just have to examine and face your fears. Like, I'm not talking about overthinking, you don't have to overthink about it, but you just have to examine your past mistakes and your deeds which you executed in past, and you have to learn from them. You just have to start taking quick actions, that if you take if you won't take a quick actions, then your brain will overthink about this action, and it will overthink that it will just start making fake scenarios, as I told earlier, that this will happen if you do this, and it won't happen if you do this, and anything. So you just have to start taking actions about this, and you just have to stop what if spiral. Like, what if I do this? What if it goes wrong? What if I execute this one? Anything. Just stop this what if question you are asking into your brain. It will just break this or your overthinking loop. And overthinking is a gift or a curse, no one knows. It is what it is. Sometimes overthinking may be a gift for to someone, that sometimes overthinking is useful, that by overthinking we may predict the things that are actually going to happen, and we can prevent it by being cautious in future. कभी कभी हमें फ्यूचर का भी पता चल जाता है कि लाइक हम ये करेंगे तो क्या होगा, और sometimes it's a gift for people. And also study also shows that the most of the overthinkers are the geniuses and have the higher brain IQ. Like, their thought process is different and they are empathetic. Overthinking only becomes a curse when it's in uncontrolled manner, and when when the thoughts are controlling you instead of you controlling your thoughts. That, like, your brain keeps making these fake scenarios and you are just stuck into it. It's just an example of that. And the goal is not to stop thinking. It's just to redirect it and not to overthink about anything, it will only destroy your peace. And I want to say that you are not alone in this overthinking loop. That many people, from students to adults to everyone, suffer from this cycle of overthinking and face at some point. It's not about being perfect. It's just about training your mind to choose better thoughts, to think better, and not to overthink anything. And you don't have to believe every each and every single thought that your brain throws at you, that your mind throws at you. That sometimes it's good, but not in most of the cases. That they are just fake scenarios, and it will only stop you from taking the actions. It will just delay your actions from doing something. And you just have to you just have belief in yourself that no, you can do this thing, that no, that I can do this thing, and then boom, no one can stop you from doing this and achieving anything. Just believe in yourself. It is the most important thing for this. And I already decided that we are not alone in this loop. So I'm not going to make this podcast session so longer and boring. So let's just wrap up this session. And if you are someone who overthinks a lot, so take this episode as a reminder that you are not alone. You are not alone. Everyone is with you. And also remember that you are just a human. It's normal, totally normal. But getting out of it is in your hands. No one can do anything about this. And if this episode even helped you a little to get out of this overthinking or to get rid of this, so it's worth it. And share it with someone who is also facing this similar kind of problem of overthinking. And if you like this video, so don't forget to like and subscribe to see this type of videos regularly, and let me know in comments if you have any questions. And you can check out my Instagram by the link given in the description, and see you in next episode. And till then, just don't overthink.